Hi, everybody. My name's John. I'm with the Media Depot. I have a guest today. You go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Samuel Pallas.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sergio Enciso.
I'm a senior vocal performance major here at the University of Kentucky, and I am playing the tenor role in Mozart's Don Giovanni with UK Opera Theatre.
I am a bass, and my role in Don Giovanni is Il Commendatore.
So I play the role of Don Ottavio, which is kind of betrothed, kind of engaged, dating, I don't know how you want to put it, but something along those lines. He's kind of a mysterious character in a sense that, you get to know him, but you're still left with some questions.
Okay.
Well, the Il Commendatore is Don Anna's father. He's a rich man.
So how long have you been involved in opera or just the arts in general?
I was working with Opera of Colombia. That was 2005, 2004.
My school did musicals in the spring, and I always liked to sing. I sang at church growing up. So I went out for the show my freshman year, and I loved it. I loved being on stage. I loved singing the show tunes and dancing around on stage. And so that was my first experience in the arts. I went to Kentucky Governor's School for the Arts for vocal performance. I mean, you see people listening to their headphones as they're walking around on campus. I don't know what they're listening to, but if you see me, I'm probably listening to like Mozart or Puccini or Donizetti or something like that.
What kind of separates opera from the rest of the musical arts? So, like, in your opinion, what do you think makes opera opera?
The stories were written a long, long time ago. It's from the downbeat of the overture until the very last chord in the epilogue. It's nothing but music. And so musical theater, you'll have a song, you'll have some dialogue, and then you'll have another song. Whereas, opera is sung all the way through. I mean, even we have lines like recitative, but, that's accompanied by a harpsichord.
I don't like that found a man like only po 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 po.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want more emotion with a performance.
Yeah.
We have some trivia questions, right? They're going to be multiple choice. It's just 3 questions, so not too many, and we don't really have any prizes per se, other than bragging rights. So that's question number 1. Don Giovanni ends with a supernatural twist, and I'm not going to give that away, but that is kind of what it's famous for.
Mm-hmm.
And this supernatural twist is represented by the addition of which instrument in the score? So we got A, a harp, B, a bassoon, C, a trombone, or D, a flute.
But I don't remember.
That's all right.
I'm going to have some friends that are going to be upset with me if I don't know this.
This instrument and instruments in its same voicing are used in other operas to represent a human connection to the divine.
Human connection.
Harp, final answer.
Harp.
Oh, gosh.
Flute. No.
Flute is incorrect. Harp is incorrect.
Oh, no!
It was trombone. You were really close. Yeah. So yeah, the
Wow.
supernatural twist at the end is kind of brought in with a fanfare by the trombones. Well, not as much of a fanfare as just it kind of represents the shift in tone of the opera. Because up until that point, you get pretty standard story, and then supernatural twist at the end. They throw in the trombones as like, oh, it's this brand new thing. Question 2. Don Giovanni premiered on October 29th, 1787, and at the time, not every instrument being used in the pit currently had been invented yet. Which instrument had not been invented? You have a trombone, the cornet, the double bass, or the mandolin.
I know it's not the mandolin because Don Giovanni's aria De Vieni alla finestra is just accompanied by a mandolin. Well, not just, but mainly.
It's featured.
I feel like it's the double bass.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is incorrect.
Dude!
It was trombone again.
Oh,
The trombone.
Yes. That's it. I got it. Yeah. Last question. Mozart is one of, if not the most famous composer ever. Music people love him. Non-music people love him. But he was famously passionate about his craft and his art and the way it sounded. But which instrument did Mozart not like the sound of? A, the harpsichord. B, the flute. C, the trombone. Or D, the cello.
I don't think it was the harpsichord. I'm pretty sure he played the harpsichord himself. At least in the movie he did.
Yeah.
So he wrote an opera, Die Zauberflöte, which we did here at UK a couple years ago, called The Magic Flute. So I can't imagine it was the flute. I'm going to go with trombone.
Trombone? That is incorrect.
Oh my god.
It was the flute. Yeah.
Maybe that's why I needed a magic one.
Flute?
Yes. You got it. That was it.
If you listen a lot of operas in Mozart, the soprano all time has a... Honestly, I'm not saying that it's bad, but for me, sometimes like, oh my God, another soprano. Jesus, no.
Yeah, I get it. Well, thanks for coming
absolutely,
down here,
man.
interviewing with us. Right?
It was a lot of fun.
Really enjoyed it. Right? And you want to tell everybody where they can find you this weekend?
Absolutely. So February 23rd, 24th, and 25th at the Lexington Opera House. There are 4 shows you can choose to come to. There's a 7:30 showing on the 23rd and the 24th. And then there's a 2 o'clock matinee on the 24th and the 25th. And I will be performing at the night show on Saturday and the matinee on Sunday.
It's a nice opera. It's a beautiful cast. Both cast is amazing.
Get your tickets online, Facebook, Instagram. They'll have the link to it. And we hope to see you there.